Good evening. Thanks for joining us. They flew halfway around the world to ski in the pristine backcountry of northern BC. But something went terribly wrong with their heli-ski trip. Their helicopter crashed into the mountain, leaving 3 people dead. This afternoon, the president of the company involved was emotional as he described what happened. CTV's Shannon Patterson reports.
It's impossible to put into words the profound grief and sorrow that our guests and staff share right now.
As he struggled through a prepared statement, the owner of Northern Escape heli-skiing shed some light on a helicopter crash near Terrace Monday afternoon that claimed the lives of 3 people.
Northern Escape heli-skiing had 3 helicopters operating in the area about 30 kilometers to the north of Terrace when one of the helicopters was involved in an incident.
A pilot and 6 passengers were on board the Skyline helicopter when it crashed into the side of a mountain. 3 of them died. It was one of the survivors who called for help.
This was after the helicopter had impacted. The guest was able to use one of our radios. We give our guest radios we call them. He was able to use one of the radios to call for help.
The 4 survivors were taken to Mills Memorial Hospital in Terrace.
2 of the patients are considered to be in critical condition and 2 in serious condition.
Italian media has identified 2 of the victims as 29-year-old Heiner Jr. Oberach and 35-year-old Andreas Widman, who were part of a larger heli-skiing group from northern Italy.
I think the community's grieving. It's a tough loss in the community. You know, there's people that work in our town that work for this company, and I think really hard on them. And our hearts bleed for those folks.
Since it opened 20 years ago, Northern Escape has contracted Skyline helicopters out of Kelowna for its backcountry skiing expeditions.
Every helicopter comes with a pilot and an engineer, and the engineer maintains the helicopter daily.
In a statement, Skyline Helicopters said, "Our staff and clients are an integral part of our extended family. Words cannot convey the profound grief we feel."
At the moment, it's unclear what the cause of the incident was. We're working closely with the RCMP, Transport Safety Board, WorkSafe BC, and other authorities to support the investigation.
Northern Escape is pausing operations while its staff gets trauma counseling, but it does plan to take clients heli-skiing in these mountains again.
Like all other adventure sports, there's some risk in it, and no matter how hard we try, we just can't eliminate it.
Shannon Patterson, CTV News.